Welcome Scorpios, this is your July 6th through July 12th forecast, and for you we have spiritual growth and development being a focus for you this week. So let's see what else we have going on here. So we have the 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, wonderful. So you are coming into some new revelations here. And you've also been putting in a lot of work as it relates to your spiritual growth and development. So you're putting in that work, and you are also coming into new ideas, new philosophies. You're receiving downloads and information, and also allowing yourself to be divinely guided and led. So I feel like this is you releasing and surrendering more to the flow and connecting more deeply, again, to receive messages. So some of you may also be being activated in some way, so gifts and talents that you may have, or also for some of you there are absolutely generational curses that you're breaking. You're shifting your bloodline, essentially. You're shifting things to a higher frequency, a higher dimension, and you're allowing others along the way in your path, within your family, just all the energy that you're currently connected with, you're allowing them to see your transformation and to be inspired by you. So what else? Okay, yes. So you are working towards creating more balance, and again allowing yourself to continue your growth as far as raising your frequency and vibration. So I do want to look at some challenges here. Okay, so just the change process itself, the transformation may be a little daunting to you. So I'm seeing like there may be even like times where you feel you can literally like feel your vibration differing. It may be off at times. It is likely from you. I'm hearing like jumping timelines, but it could be just that shift between timelines as the universe is preparing and bringing you the abundance and blessings and the energy that you're exuding as you're raising your frequency. You may be sort of like in the old world, one foot in there and then one foot also in higher dimension or higher frequency, so you can actually like feel the shift in that vibration and in your energy, and that's part of this transformation and change here that may make you feel like a little uneasy, a little uncomfortable, maybe like what's going on, why do I feel this way, like what's happening, like yeah, you may be having like those moments where you're having those experiences. We also have the 8 of Swords here as well. And you may be feeling like you're losing control in a sense, and I don't necessarily think that it's that. So if you're thinking that, that's not what it is. It's again you raising your frequency, being at a higher vibration, connecting more deeply with your co-creation abilities with the universe, and that is requiring a different version of you, a more elevated version of yourself. And you know, again, I understand that can, I don't want to say like be scary, but it can just be different, and you may need a moment to kind of figure things out here, get your grounding, get your footing, allow yourself to feel more balanced in that new state, on that new timeline. So let's look at underlying worries here. Okay, so this I feel like is just your entire journey here. So you may also be considering like, why am I here? What am I doing? What did I design for myself to do here? Because I do want to ensure that I do fulfill the expectations of my mission that I set for myself before I came here. But this you may be a little concerned about just like that entire journey here. So we see you raising your frequency and vibration, but then we also understand that that can be a challenge at times, just for the sheer uncertainty of it. What else? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups here. And there are a lot of options. There's a lot of paths that you can go down. There's a lot of ideas out there. There's a lot of strategies out there. There's a lot of ways that you can ascend, and you may just be feeling like, oh, it's a lot here. What is for me? What is not for me? For some reason, you are feeling a little uncertain about so many options that are out there. And if you connect with what you feel is right for you, with what your intuition guides you, and allow yourself to be divinely led, and that's really just going by how you feel, what feels good to you, what feels fulfilling, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what makes you feel passionate, what makes you interested. Like, those are the things that will help you to make up your mind. You cannot go wrong here. Whatever path you pick and choose, you will have specific experiences that are designed to help you grow, to help you learn. You'll receive abundance and blessings, all of those things. So there is no wrong path, and you may just need to reassure yourself of that. Okay, so this is really underlying in the subconscious. So even if you're saying it, how are you feeling? Are you feeling that? Are you trusting in that and knowing that? Okay. Let's look at your beliefs here. So we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like you are aware of this journey, and you are not afraid of it, and you know you will be successful on it, and you know you will get back to your authentic self and remembering who you are. So you know what the outcome is and how beneficial it is to your overall growth journey in the grand scheme of things. So you know already where you're headed, and you're headed towards success. You're headed towards enlightenment. You're healing yourself, and you're trusting that you are whole and complete here. I feel like this is also you recognizing and knowing that it is a journey, and you're acknowledging that and agreeing to that and understanding that. So you're not expecting it to happen all at once. As well, along this journey, you are seeking knowledge. You are seeking truth here as well. So the things in your environment that need to have that light shine on them, so you can see what's going on, so you can make decisions from a clear objective space, is what will happen here. And I feel like that's also what you want to see happen, and how you want to operate in the world here, with clarity, with trust, and with knowing. And that is all possible, absolutely. Let's see your approach here. So we do have the Three of Swords here. So you're taking a healing approach, so that's wonderful. So you're recognizing and knowing like what's not for you, what's not true about you, what's not aligned with your authentic self, and you're allowing yourself to heal and get to that place where you are whole and complete, and remembering who you are. Okay, so I love to see that that is the approach that you're taking here. So I do want to get some oracles here. What else? So we have you slowly but surely getting ahead. Wonderful. That is so wonderful, and that is such a that is very crazy, because I usually get these like earlier on. So for that to come out as just that confirmation of right where we are, looking at just your approach to things, is that confirmation of like, take your time. This is not a race, it's a journey. So as much as you can, delight in every experience, allow yourself to truly feel it, and to grow from it, to learn the lessons from it, and trust in yourself, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be at the exact right moment in time. But you are absolutely making progress here. What else? And we have something important, such as a new job or raise coming towards you. I feel like this can also be other blessings as well, as far as enlightenment and revelations. I also feel like this could be your natural gifts and talents showing up and shining, and you recognizing them and taking the time to say like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to explore my psychic abilities. I want to strengthen my mediumship skills. So it's those gifts and talents that you naturally have that you may also be deciding to explore. And just from the specific indication of this, that there are opportunities coming towards you. So it can absolutely be a new job or a new raise or an opportunity to partner with someone and bring some financial abundance and financial gain towards you. So absolutely, that could be a possibility as well. Okay, so let's see externally here what's going on. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of love out there. There's a lot of soul family out there that connects with you. There's also potentially someone with divine feminine characteristics or qualities that can be of service to you in some way. And that could be just being a support system to you. Or it could be, again, someone that may be offering you a particular position or opportunity or project or collaboration or partnership. So yeah, there's definitely soul family out here that can provide support to you in a variety of different ways if you allow yourself to be open to it. But also you'll find that there's a lot of just and although we may not feel this all the time, but there's just a lot of love in the air. It's who we are. And you're being reminded that that is out there and that does exist. And also I'm hearing, if you are single and you're looking for love and you're wanting that, it is absolutely out here. You can find a counterpart for yourself that is giving you all the things that you desire and all the things that you are also giving. Okay. So what else in that external environment? So we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. So lots of opportunities for inspired action as well. So to me, this is kind of like, I'm viewing these more as like flowers out in your environment, and you get to decide like what blessings and lessons you're going to learn and what you're going to take a hold of and take accountability for and nurture and provide unconditional love to and provide inspired action toward. You deciding all of those things because there's so much out here and so much available to you. So this is you like recognizing those blessings and taking inspired action, creating that momentum and doing the work. And again, when I say work, I mean taking inspired action. So this is things that you feel good about, that make you feel creative and inspired and joyful, putting in that work and then receiving the rewards and blessings and benefit of that. So there's definitely opportunities out there. So let's look at guidance now. Work inspired action here is definitely coming up here. So this is like, look, you see those options, you see those ideas, you see that availability, new beginnings all around you. Pick something. What inspires you? Pick whatever inspires you, whatever makes you feel good, whatever you feel like you want to explore and you have the capability to put effort towards, and go for it. Okay, what else? We have dreams. Oh, and then also here with the Three of Pentacles, you're being guided to not take things so seriously. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Be creative. Allow the creative juices to flow and allow yourself to just laugh and enjoy yourself and, you know, mess it up if you are deciding you want to paint. Like, just allow yourself to do it. Just, you know, throw paint at it and just see how it works out. And I am not a painter, and I'm not, you know, saying that that's how painting works. That's how it would work for me because I'm not a painter. But, you know, obviously just what I'm trying to say is like, just enjoy yourself, have fun with it. It doesn't have to look, you know, perfect. It absolutely does not. Just show up, and take the inspired action and enjoy yourself. Also, do not stop dreaming. Do not stop dreaming. Do not stop visualizing, because that is showing you where you want to be and allowing you to connect with the energy of you in that version of that reality where you do have those things and you are experiencing those things that you're desiring, so that you can see what that feels like and you can keep that energy with you and be in that energy and act in that energy. Okay? And that is what's going to help to set you free. Okay? So you are working towards that. And some of you are there. Some of you are straddling the line here, straddling the fence. And you will get there when you are ready. But it is here for you. Okay, what else? So we have Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So there may be opportunity here for you to place a little bit of focus on your physical and mental health and well-being here. And I feel like also this is potentially connecting with individuals, soul family, even others that you're interested in dating romantically. But we have a couple like physical characteristics here that may shine and come through. So anyone that's tall, they're active, they're energetic, they're animated, could potentially even be like voluptuous, having like nice hips and thighs. You may also want to consider ensuring that your systems, bodily systems and functions are running smoothly and they're properly hydrated and nourished. So you're drinking your water and you're taking care of yourself, your physical health here as well. Okay, so lots of messages there. What else? So we have nostalgia holding your back. Your past is teaching you, and you may need to ask yourself if you're ready to move forward or not. I feel like you are, but there may be those moments where, again, we talked about just a little bit of unsurety about making the change, making the transition here. So that is coming up here again as something that you should be mindful of. And you find yourself a little confused, falling back into old habits, or just recreating the past, or focusing so much on the past, that is your time to recognize, okay, this is what I'm doing. Let me detach myself from that and let me stay in the present moment and feel how I want to feel in the present moment. Okay? So what else do we have? I love it. We have victory and success. So you know that that's what you're heading towards here. You allowing those old cycles to end and stepping into new portals of good luck, fortune, and prosperity. And we also have appreciation and prayer. Wonderful. I love that. What else? And we have friendship. So we spoke to that as well. So this is that confirmation of soul family being available to you. And I also just want to say here, I'm going to go back to this card because I'm hearing that it is time, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to be grateful and appreciative for everything you've accomplished so far, for everything that, you have, and for everything that you are, and for all of the blessings and abundance that you've received and that are coming towards you. Okay, Scorpio. So those are the messages I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week.